Hi, my name's Simon and I'm the chef for Ridge Monkey. I'm here today with Total Carp. We're going to take you through another simple meal to cook on the bank. Today we're going to make a nice little frittata. Fresh vegetables, some nice basil in there and plenty of protein from the eggs to keep you alert while you're actually bankside. So first of all, into the pan, I'm going to put some hemp oil. And then the next ingredients we're going to add are some sliced onions and some red pepper. Now once again, all of this prep's been done at home. It took me 5 minutes last night just to dice all of this up, just to get it ready, so you don't have to worry while you're on the bank. Now while that's cooking, because this is a frittata, what we're going to do, I'm just going to get the eggs ready. So we're going to crack all of these eggs into a mug. And we're going to give them a good whisk. Now as these are starting to cook, the next vegetable that we've got to go into this pan, I've got some courgette. Now once again, I've diced all of this up, but I've actually removed the seeds from the centre. Now the reason I remove the seeds is as you cook, there's a lot of water in the seeds, and that's going to actually cook into there, and it's going to make your frittata quite limp and soggy. So we'll just take those off. Right, so these vegetables are now really cooking nicely. We're getting some nice colour on them. The courgettes are starting to brown, the onions and the peppers are going softer. So what we've got here, I've got some diced spring onions. They're going to go into there, and I've got some cherry tomatoes that have been cut in half. Now the next little ingredient while that's cooking, I've got some fresh basil leaves, and all we're going to do, I'm just going to tear these. We haven't diced them, chopped them, I've just left them whole. I'm just going to tear them as it runs through. And the amount of flavour that these are going to give during the cooking process, but also when you eat, are fantastic. Now one last little ingredient before we put the egg in. Being a chef, I love cheese. So we're just going to sprinkle some cheese through there. Mix that through, and then it's time for the eggs. Now we're just going to pour that over. Now if you noticed, I haven't actually seasoned the eggs when they were in the pot. We're going to season them now, and that's because if you season them beforehand, the salt will actually make the water leak out of the whites, and they won't actually set as effectively. Just a bit of pepper over there. And now we're just going to move all of that around. Right guys, so you just watched me cook the omelette. Now what I've done, I've literally cooked the bottom and then flipped it over, and we're just finishing it off. Now personally, I don't like mine too firm, so it's still a little bit moist on the inside. You're still going to have a little bit of a runny texture, which is exactly how I like it. So all that's really left to do now is plate up. So the nice and easy way that we're going to do that, you can see all of that's cooked. We've got some nice coloration over the egg. All of the vegetables are cooked through. So what we're actually going to do, I'm just going to slide it onto the plate. And there we go. One frittata full of beautiful vegetables and some good protein.